Everyone, tonight, our hearts are heavy as we bid farewell to a true legend, a voice that soared and a spirit that shone brightly in the world of country music. On August 1, 2025, we lost the incomparable Jeannie Seely, who passed away at the age of 85 due to complications from an intestinal infection, following a courageous battle with a year of challenging health issues. Jeannie Seely's journey began far from the neon lights of Nashville, in a humble farmhouse near Townville, Pennsylvania. Born Marilyn Jean Seely on July 6, 1940, she was the youngest of Leo and Irene Seely's 4 children. Her childhood was steeped in the rhythms of rural life and the simple, profound joy of family music. Her father, a farmer and steel mill worker, played the banjo and called square dances, while her mother would sing with Jeannie every Saturday morning as they baked bread together. It was in these warm, familial moments that a young Jeannie first discovered her love for song. She would tune into the Grand Ole Opry on her family's old Philco radio, dreaming of the stage. By age 11, she was singing on local radio shows, standing on stacks of soda cases to reach the microphone. At 16, she was performing on television. Despite facing taunts for singing country music in her youth, Jeannie's determination burned bright. She even worked at a bank after high school, but the call of music was too strong to ignore. At 21, with just $50 and a Ford Falcon, she packed her dreams and headed west to Los Angeles, taking a secretarial job at a record company just to be closer to the music world. Her unwavering passion brought her to Nashville in 1965, encouraged by fellow artist Dottie West and songwriter Hank Cochran, who would later become her husband. It wasn't long before her soulful voice, earning her the affectionate nickname, Miss Country Soul, captured the industry's attention. In 1966, Jeannie released her signature hit, Don't Touch Me. It was more than just a song, it was a phenomenon, earning her a Grammy Award for Best Country Western Vocal Performance by a Female. This was a monumental achievement, solidifying her place among country music's elite. But Jeannie's impact stretched far beyond hit songs. She was a trailblazer, a woman who dared to challenge the norms. She famously wore a miniskirt on the revered Grand Ole Opry stage, breaking unspoken rules and paving the way for future generations of female artists to express themselves freely. She became the first female to regularly host Opry segments, performing an incredible 5,397 times in her 57 years as a member. More appearances than any other performer. Her songs, infused with a unique blend of sass and sincerity, were recorded by legends like Merle Haggard, Ray Price, and Connie Smith. She even hosted her own SiriusXM show, Sundays with Seely, keeping her connection with fans vibrant until the very end. Life, however, also dealt Jeannie its share of profound loss. In a tragic year, her beloved husband, Gene Ward, passed away in December 2024. Just months later, Jeannie herself faced escalating health challenges, multiple back surgeries, 2 emergency abdominal operations, an extended ICU stay, and a battle with pneumonia. It was a testament to her indomitable spirit that she continued to fight, even quipping in May 2025, "Rehab is pretty tough, but each day is looking brighter, and last night, I saw a light at the end of the tunnel. And it was neon, so I knew it was mine." The unsinkable Seely is working her way back, but on August 1, 2025, that light, while still neon in our memories, dimmed for the physical world. She leaves behind a void not just in her immediate circle, but across the entire country music landscape. She was preceded in death by her parents, Leo and Irene Seely, and her siblings Donald, Bernard, and Mary Lou, meaning she experienced the sorrow of outliving her entire immediate family. Yet, she persevered, finding family in her friends, her colleagues, and her adoring fans. The tributes pouring in from friends, fellow musicians, and fans speak volumes about the woman she was. Dolly Parton's voice, imagined, "Jeannie was one of my dearest friends. I met her when we were both just starting out in Nashville. I think she was one of the greater singers in Nashville, and she had a wonderful sense of humor. We had many wonderful laughs together, cried over certain things together, and she will be missed." Dwayne Allen, The Oak Ridge Boys, imagined, "I am praying for Jeannie Seely. I believe that she's joined Jesus Christ, Gene Ward, and all our dear loved ones we've lost. She made a lasting impact on not only Nashville but the world. Her contribution to country music and the Grand Ole Opry will never be forgotten. My heart is breaking right now. Kelly Lang, imagined. Words can't begin to describe how I feel about the loss of Jeannie Seely. She was so many things to me. A friend, a mother, a sister, an encourager, a helper in need. Not only was she one of the most poignant writers, she had one of the most compassionate hearts I've ever known. Jeannie has shattered so many glass ceilings for all of us women in country music, but her passing has truly shattered our hearts. May you rest in our Father's arms till we meet again, sweet friend. And from the countless fans, the digital tributes echo the same sentiment of love and loss. Fans' voice. Jeannie Seely was more than just a singer. She was a beacon of strength and authenticity. Her music always got me through tough times. Thank you for everything, Miss Country Soul. Rest in peace. #RIP Jeannie Seely. I grew up listening to Jeannie Seely on the Opry. She embodied what country music should be: honest, soulful, and real. The Opry won't be the same without her. We'll miss that iconic voice. Heartbroken to hear about Jeannie Seely. She was a true legend and an inspiration to so many women in music. Her spirit will live on in every note she sang. Forever grateful for her contributions. Folded hands. Jeannie Seely leaves behind a legacy of music that touched generations, a trailblazing spirit that opened doors, and a warmth that embraced everyone she met. The Grand Ole Opry will dedicate tonight's show to her memory, a fitting tribute to a woman who graced its stage more than anyone else. Though she may no longer be with us, her voice, her wit, and her unwavering spirit will continue to resonate through the airwaves and in the hearts of those who loved her. Thank you, Jeannie. Rest in peace, Miss Country Soul. Your light will shine on forever.